Howdy, howdy. It is I, Eli the Guy, back at it again with some more XENOTILT. Your boy's been a mess. He's been uninspired. No, not uninspired. I'm plenty inspired. He's been unorganized. That's more accurate. Your boy's been recording videos and doesn't know how to prioritize what to put effort into. I've been learning how to edit. I've been doing that. I've also been learning how to, I've been looking into how to mod games. So I'm trying to learn Melon Loader. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Realm of the Mad God. And not even recording anything of that. I'm just like playing it because it's fun. And I'm kind of relapsing. I mean, the only reason I didn't play Realm of the Mad God this morning was because servers were down for maintenance. I think because they had to get the new battle pass up and all that bullshit. I'm really hyped on Schedule 1. I want to record that, but part of me, I'm in two halves. Or more so, 1/3 and 2/3. 1/3 of me wants to record it. The other 2/3 is like the market is already, it feels oversaturated with it. Maybe that's because I've been watching Schedule 1, so my algorithm is okay. You gotta get out of the way. Oh. But my algorithm is just that. I don't know. I mean, not that my algorithm is only Schedule 1, but it's a good majority of it. But I'm trying to learn modding and find, like, I can't find a community for Schedule 1 modding. There's mods on Nexus Mods, and I tried browsing the forums, but it's so annoying to comb through. And I don't know, I have to remember what my login was for Nexus Mods. So that's cringe. But I was looking at some documentation for Melon Loader and how to get into modding, how to like break down a thing. For the most part, it's stuff like the C# half I understand, like Visual Studio adding reference. I get that. I was having issues, but I think that's something I can figure out. But dude, imagine the mods we can make in Schedule 1. And I don't want to wait for someone to make some good mods. I want to make some of the good shit myself. Some of it for selfish reasons. I mean, like, damn it. I'm trying to, like, make a name for myself content-wise, so if I make something that can get eyes on it, I mean, I feel that seems like a good idea. But the second half is, I mean, I've always been creatively minded and wanting to make things for myself. I love Schedule 1. It just seems like a natural fit to want to make mods. I would have wanted to do the same thing for like Minecraft and shit, other obsessions I've had, but like I never took the like step, I guess, the jump. I'm at a good mental in life to think about it. Maybe not a good position in life, but a good mental. That I'm in the right headspace. At least I'd like to think so. What ball I'm even on ball too. I'm not really thinking about how I'm playing. I'm just kind of talking and keeping the ball in play, or at least attempting to. Like I am nudging. Don't confuse that. What am I doing in Realm? I mean, Realm is so fucking fun, man. The only thing that held me back from being as addicted as I am now in Realm before was the servers were not up to par to what they are now, and my internet was bad. So it was a combination of the two. Like, my previous internet when I was in the Realm, I had like fucking 60 to 80 ping on League of Legends games, like regularly. Oh shit, oh, okay. Saved it. I also want to mod nubbies. I want to play more nubbies. The content update did come out. I recorded 2 videos, and the videos went well. The thing about the videos was the fucking audio I fucked up because I did just get my microphone then. The thing about nubbies is I'm spamming it on my channel, and I don't want to only put out nubbies because I feel like I'm getting less and less on top of how little I was already getting. And I don't want to jump the gun and blame Nubbies for that because Nubbies is a great game. I think part of it is my thumbnails, but I had a great thumbnail on my last 2 ones. I don't ever do this this bonus. I don't even know how to trigger any of the bonuses. I just know which floor they're on. But Nubbies is so fun, man. It does have its its cycles. I don't know where I was starting to get upset with things, but I don't think that's on the game. It's more on my mental with the game. But some items do create weird predicaments, or at least did. I can't speak to how the dynamic is now. Billionaire, I also saw got an update, and I'm very excited to play that. I saw that Halion did an damn it. Okay, no, he got saved. Hi there, viewer. This is future Eli letting you know that this gap I'm currently speaking in is not voiced. I had my microphone muted. If you wish to resume where I unmute my microphone, please skip to around 8 minutes and 35 seconds or so. But if you are thinking about clicking off the video, I dump quite a bit later on, like in the video. I think this one's quite entertaining, at least me personally. I think you will as well, should you have the patience. Bro, I was just ranting with my mic muted for fucking like 2 minutes. What even was I ranting about? It was, oh, oh yeah. It's hard to fucking think. What even was I ranting about? Oh yeah, layers of friction and editing a video, or like the steps to get a video out. I've got plenty of things that I want to play, right? I've got Billionaire that just got an update out. I was watching Haley and play that. Well, not watching him. I had it on a monitor and then I was listening to it. And then I listened to like 20 minutes and then I turned it off because I was like, I'm gonna play this. Uh I didn't want Hammer Doubler, I'm just thinking. Or playing, not thinking. Uh on top of Billionaire, which just got an update, there's also Crab Champions, which I've known about. And you may be thinking, well, if there's games I want to play, why am I not putting out any videos? I mean, I was playing Nubbies for like a week or like 2 weeks, and then it's been like a week of silence, no videos. What's up with that? Well, here's where my head's at with that. I mean, I'm the only one that does anything on my channel. because I can't afford to pay anyone. I don't have a job, so like, I mean, what can you expect from me? Okay, well, if that's an issue, nut up and do it. Okay. Step one, recording a video, I have to, I mean, record the video, and then after it's done, preferably before, but I'm not good about organization like that. I'm supposed to make sure that the audio is going through right. Sometimes there's an issue there. Sometimes, or most times, ideally, I would like to update, like not update it, to edit the video to like make sure there's no dead space. Or like, I mean, I don't care too much about swearing. Maybe in the first minute, it's not that I have advertisers, but I don't know, but it may affect my channel visibility. Uh, on top of that, there's titling and thumbnailing. You may think, oh, a title is not that much of effort. It's just like some words, maybe punctuation. It's just like it's a minor part. Uh, Once you're watching the video, you don't have to think about that. But that's the thing. That's once you're watching the video. People don't know my channel. They don't know what I'm going to do or what my personality is like. So they don't that is the title and the thumbnail is my only connection to drawing someone into a video. Which is tough. It is unfortunate. My last couple thumbnails I thought were great. I thought the titles were okay. I don't know how. I know there's such a thing as A/B testing. I don't know to what regard, like how you know that works. And then on top of that, like, isn't A/B testing like you're supposed to change it after like a whole day? I can't time that out and do everything else. Like, I'm already doing everything. I'm doing the videos, I'm doing the editing, I'm trying to do the planning, I'm doing the learning for the editing. Like, I mean, I'm spreading myself thin, and I feel like it's something I have to do, at least to make myself happy. Not even in the sense of make myself happy for the channel. No, 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 no. I mean happy in fucking life, brother. I do not want to go to do a normal job. I've done it before. I can do it. I'm very capable. In fact, I think I'm too capable. I don't want to just be cross-trained and making money for some other fucking schmuck who's a middle manager. And, like, I really don't want to accept that I might have to. I really don't want to. So, I have to double down and then double down and then double down again. That's the only way that seems feasible to dig out of this. Otherwise, it's back to the same fucking warehouse pit. I don't drive, so I gotta carpool and find a schedule around a warehouse job where they're gonna not care about how my well-being is, and then throw overtime on top of it. Policies, it's a fucking hellscape. I can't do it. I just have to get more efficient at what I'm doing. I have to. Or get really lucky, which I can't depend on, but it's such a rock and a hard place, and I know that I'm not the only one in this position. Like, I feel like things are only getting more dire, and I don't know if this is the right word. I'm not gonna use it actually. Just dire in our country, not even in the country, in the world. Like, I'm increasingly watching more political shit, and I hate that. Not because I think it's not a good use of my time. I think it kind of is, at least to stay in the know, but it's fucking dark for one. And for two, I don't it feels like a waste of my time because I'm not doing anything about it. I'm just watching it and it's building anxiety, which isn't productive. And I mean, on the notion of not being productive, my YouTube consumption is, I mean, I'm being more self aware about it, but it is in that vein of unproductive. It is cope and distraction, and I'm catching on. A lot of the algorithm, especially right now that I'm getting fed, is just not what I want to watch. So that's helping me realize it. But even what I do want to watch as I'm watching it, I think my issue is just I'm less content in being distracted, and I want to make my dreams happen so fiercely. I maybe I'm saying that to convince myself. I don't know. I guess you can be the judge of that. I believe it. I believe I want my dreams to happen. I mean, why else would I not want to, I mean, work my other jobs? You could say it's, oh, the effort, but I don't know. I don't think so. Every other job I've worked, like warehouse job, I mean, I've worked 3 warehouse jobs. The rest of my experience is like fast food, retail, that type shit, customer service bullshit. I hate those too. But I've always been very capable and so invested in all of my jobs until a point where I get burnt out. Yes, we binked the one. Let's see if we can bink the two. Like to a point where I get burnt out in 6 months to a year. And there's definitely, you could make the argument of like, well, what makes you think that wouldn't happen in a YouTube job or like a career where I'm self-employed? I I mean, I think that's a good point. I do think it's likely to happen. But I also don't think that it would hurt to not have someone above me breathing down my neck about some bullshit that is completely irrelevant. Like, like at my last job, my warehouse job, my mom passed not too long ago in the end of February. This could give away some details, but I need to vent. And honestly, I don't think that many people are gonna see this. Maybe fucking 20 people. If more see it, okay, fuck. But my mom passed in a recovery facility. She was fucking strangled to death. Not just like she wasn't like passed of natural causes or from a drug addiction. She was there for like 3 days and then she died. Well, I found out about the one day I was working at the end of my work day. I'm texting my sister. She's like, "Hey, can we video call as soon as possible?" Whatever. I I am like, okay, I'm getting off work. Is this cool? Like, is it cool? Can this wait? Should I call you now? Should I wait till I get home? Like, it's probably best that you, whatever, fast forward. And then I get there, we video call. I'm trying, this shot I'm going for is insane. I'm going for off the wall forward into the top left pocket. And no, that was not it. That was not the sauce. What was the angle I did there? It was too on the top of the four. It needed to be more to the right, but I risked hitting the 12. But on to my story. So I found out from my sister that my mom passed or whatever. So I call in my boss, let him know that my mom died, and my supervisor is like, uh, okay, yeah. Just make sure you put in for bereavement on your PTO. And if you can't do that, I'll do it. Yeah, sure thing. I put in my bereavement. It falls on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm off Saturday, Sunday, just naturally. So Monday I come back, I find out that my department, not even my department, because the organization was so bullshit. I was part of like a kidding department, but I was a picker. So I wasn't actually working in the department that I was part of. I just brought shit up to them, right? And I found out that the pickers were on tens, but my supervisor didn't know that because she's in kidding. And I mean, she's working on other shit. Fair. But I'm like, I find out midway through the day that because I'm on tens, I'm like, well, I carpool. I go up to my supervisor. I'm like, I carpool. I didn't know about this. Can I how do I get out of this? Like, surely you don't expect me to do this. Can I like put in PTO for the 2 hours, like, and just work an 8? Because I mean, I came in normal time, and she's like, well, you even if you wanted to, you wouldn't be able to without it counting against you, because PTO, it's policy that you can only put in PTO 24 hours in advance. And I'm like, well, that doesn't, how is that fair? Because I didn't know. Like, I just got here. Like, you don't need 24 hours in advance for me to work a 10-hour. It sounds like you're just covering your own ass. Or at least I was thinking that bit. And then okay, I like she doubles down after that. And then I talk to some other people. They're like, she doesn't know what she's fucking talking about. She's being bullshit. And just work your 8 and whatever. So I work my 8, and like an hour later, after I work my 8, I get a phone call from her. I didn't pick up because I'm like, I'm off the clock. I mean, like, whether you expect me to work the 10, I worked my 8. This shouldn't be held against me. And it turns out well, I'll talk about this in a second. I come back the next day, and then I go to her boss's boss. Well, her boss, not her boss's boss. And then I'm like, hey, I was out for bereavement. My mom passed away. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, whatever. And then I'm like, my mom passed away. I was out this weekend, and my supervisor was trying to say that I was supposed to work a 10 yesterday, even though I didn't know. And then he's like, oh, it was a miscommunication. Surely, like, it's not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just move on. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Quick. So I talked to her boss, and I let him know. And then I talked to her later, like my actual boss, my supervisor. And she's like, oh, did you listen to the voicemail I sent you? And I was like, no, my voicemail's not set up, because it wasn't. And then I set it up a couple days later. But she's like, oh, I got to thinking about it, and you weren't here on that Friday. So because you didn't know, that can't be held against you. And I'm like, that's what I was trying to tell you. Why do you expect me to, like, you sent the voicemail an hour after I would have already been getting off. What do you think that accomplishes? And you tried to double down, and only then, like, it's only for the sake of policy, not for the sake of the employee, you know? There's no fucking care about, like, a human being there. And that's just, like, the first example. The second example is, like, bro, I had a workplace injury. I'm a picker. I'm lifting heavy shit. And then I report it because that's policy. Okay. I'm like, okay, they take policy very seriously. Let me follow the rules, I guess. A workplace is just a fucking cult. But I report the thing. It turns into a workers' comp situation. The safety dude tells me to go to this clinic that they have like insurance through, and I go there and get assessed. I see, like, over the course of 2 weeks, I see three different physicians, and each of them, like, I slowly recover, but I'm on restriction the first couple weeks. And what I mean by restriction is I'm limited on use on my right hand, or my right arm, even. I'm only allowed to, like, I'm barely supposed to use my right arm, and I can only lift, like, no more than 10 pounds. Well, the that means as a picker, they didn't have me picking. They put me up in kitting, which was miserable because then I'm directly under my awful boss instead of away from her. And I'm being micromanaged. And on top of that, the work I'm doing still hurts my arm. It's not any better. And I tried to tell the physicians, and they're like, well, it sounds like that's not directly related to this issue, so we can't help with that. And I'm just expected to suffer, which doesn't make me feel like eager to confide or trust my company, my bosses, you know? It's like, why do you expect me to follow policy and let you know when I'm injured if this is how miserable it is when I follow instructions? So I follow, I do this, I go through this. And also, during this 2 weeks, I'm injured. So how do you think PTO works whenever you're injured? You're still, any PTO you use in a 20, before, like, and it's not scheduled 24 hours in advance, still counts against you. How do you schedule muscle pain 24 hours in advance? Tell me how that makes sense. Is that fair? Like, legit. If I don't think I can work, I just can't go in. I would take it unpaid if I was allowed, but guess what? It's against policy to take it unpaid. If you have any PTO, they want you to take paid time off. Okay. So with that setup out of the way, guess what? Whenever I was finished with my 3 visits and then I was off of restriction, the day after I came off of restriction, my supervisor pulls me into the HR office for attendance issues because I was using too much PTO. If I couldn't, I would. But you made me. So what? Like, I don't understand. Like, that's not, like, this issue isn't even related to my work ethic. It's literally just my pain, man. Why can I not be treated like a human being? I mean, enough of my ranting, though. You probably just came for some pinball. I just trauma dumped. If you happen to be here and you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, I'd be surprised that you're here. But go ahead and dislike the video. And regardless of what you think, I want you to leave a comment down below in the video down below. Blah, 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 blah. Let me know what you think, what you want to see me playing, especially that, because I've got ideas for games, but I mean, it never hurts to know, you know. So I'll be seeing you. Peace.